Welcome everybody to the Monday night teaching / mindset call. Glad you're here. This is the bump card. We do this every Monday night, and then on Monday during the day at 2 o'clock Eastern, adjust for your time, we have a corporate call on weareonzoom.com. So with that being said, my name is Ron Pruitt. I'm kind of like your host this evening. I'm going to turn it over to our speaker this evening, and it is a fantastic speaker that we have. Guys, I'm going to use some things that he says every time I get a chance to speak on this thing and he introduces me. Something he says that I'll never forget. He says, here's a person in this company that devotes their time to helping each and every one of us. And that's what I'm talking about this evening, our speaker. And I don't take that lightly. If they take time away from their family, take time away from their doing to come here and help us, do not take that lightly. It is important that we understand what he's trying to do. That means what we need you to do is be present. That means listening. Turn your noise off around you. We're not going to be here long, but this could absolutely change what you do and change exactly how you do your business. If you get this, it will help you tremendously. So with that being said, it gives me great pleasure to introduce my buddy, my pal, my friend that I've known for 1 year now, this month, 1 year. We met at another company, but we felt like we've known each other for a long time, at least for me anyway. That's how I feel. So with that being said, let me welcome Mr. Thomas Dubois. And I'm not going to forget his wife's name, Laura. Welcome, Thomas.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ron. Fired up to be here tonight and grateful to be a part of this company. And I would be remiss if I didn't say Ken and Sandy Kelm, thank you once again for being the ones that gave me the information that this was starting, and always caring about my family by sharing great opportunities with me. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. We're one big team here, and we're a dynamic group that sees an opportunity in front of us of a product that every entrepreneur needs. Because it's technology, because it's new, because has some new twists to it, we tend to want to complicate everything and become that explainer of things. And we want to explain away all of our friends. That's a good way to put it. We want to, so I hope when I share with you tonight that I laugh a little, that we have a little fun, that we lighten up just a little bit, because when we lighten up just a little bit, our sales will brighten up just a little bit. This I happen to absolutely know and absolutely care about is every time that I've broken the ice in a conversation with some comedy or some fun, or just let them hear my smile over the phone, I've always been way more successful. It's always been a rule of mine if I'm prospecting or I'm sharing a company or I'm sharing anything in my life, that I stand up, I look in the mirror, make sure that I'm smiling, and if I'm not, then I tell my face to change its view, and I start to smile. So it's real important that we set ourselves up to win. So I am going to share with you the basic teachings that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to do within the process of sharing with you things that are going on. Okay. So there's two things that in any sales, or especially in this industry, two things and two things only: what road you drive down, what car you get in, what speed you go, what alley you take, what roof you jump off of, what plane you fly on. How you get to this destination, it really doesn't matter if you're willing to learn and do a checkup from the neck up in the process all the way along the way. And those two things are just real simple. Now, some of you might go, oh no, he's not going to train on these things again. Of course I am. Of course I am. Because it's these two things that have made me 7 figures multiple times over in this industry, that have made Ken Kelm 7 figures multiple times over in this industry, that have made Ron Pruitt 7 figures multiple times over in this industry. So what are those two things? Supposed to get a delayed response there. It's not a scary movie. I'm not going to jump out of the seat or nothing. If you can learn to master inviting and master promoting, those two things, again, I'm not going to go into how you get there. I'm not going to go into what vehicle you use. I'm not going to go into social media, three-way calls, all of the different directions that we could go to get there, because today we have an opportunity in front of us to use inviting and promoting to launch your business in the next 5 days into a creation of success that you won't regret. And you can do that launch. If you've never shared this at all, you can do that launch right now. If you have shared this some, you can do this launch right now and explode what you already have. Because we have an opportunity, because we are a newer business, for one, everything that I'm saying, what I want you to listen to is all of the opportunities that we have within the opportunity. Master inviter and master promoter, and you will be wealthy in network marketing because it duplicates, period. Okay? Again, I can say it over and over again, but I'll say it for the last time. How you get there, there's too many great ways to get there now because we're in the technology and communication age. So just pick one. And if you start going down the road in that car and it breaks down on you and and runs out of gas and isn't quite working for you, pick another one and drive down the road and fill the tank, because they're out there. It's here. There's so many ways. I used to get caught up in that there's only one way. I still believe that there's the best way, and that's three-way calls, my opinion. But there's many ways, and we've seen that proven with great teachers on here, you know? And so to be a master inviter, first of all, I'm going to do this a little backwards than I thought I was going to do. I'm going to do some promoting, because I'm going to promote our contest, and I'm going to promote our Super Saturday coming up. But would you like, who on here, you know, I'm not really one to say, put in the chat a number 2 if you're boo-boo or something, you know. I'm not really one to do all of that. But I am going to tell you, you know, raise your hand or whatever if you would like to know how by Saturday at noon, you could have 4 brand new people in your business. Would anybody just like to know that simplicity? Man, I would. So I'm going to give you a formula that goes along with everything that I'm about to say. And maybe I should turn into that guy that says, put a number 1 in if you're a whatever. I just don't do that. So, all right. So let's have a little fun with this, and let's just get real. Do you mind if I just come way down here to the basics of nothing land, okay? Do you think between now and Thursday, you could put one single person into this business? Between now and Thursday, do you think you could put one single person in this business by simply inviting them to watch a video, by simply inviting them to get on a webinar, by simply inviting them to do a 3-way call with somebody in your upline? You know, so many of us have stories already. I absolutely love the new 3.0 ring. And that testimony alone, if you get somebody on a Zoom with me, I'll just show them the darn thing. Show them it working, and boom, that should be testimony in itself. That should be really all you need to put somebody in the business, right? Can you go into the grocery store? You know, I believe you all eat. I'm not sure. Maybe not as much as me, but I believe you all eat. And if you eat, could you go into the grocery store and bump one person while you're in there? Just one. Could you do that? If you can put in one person between now and Thursday, then I want you to follow a really simple model that I made up today. Because we have, in business, you grab opportunity when it's in front of you. So if I own a restaurant and a bus pulls up in my parking lot, do I tell them I can't handle them and they need to leave? No. When opportunity, so we got a bus full of customers and bus full of opportunity in front of us because of the schedules coming up. One of those schedules is Thursday night is our opportunity presentation with Mr. Ron Pruitt. Number 2 is 2 days later. And so you're going to be inviting and promoting and teaching your people to do the same to both of these things, okay? So Saturday is our first ever. Remember, listen to the opportunity statements that are in this whole conversation. First opportunity ever to invite somebody to our first ever online Super Saturday with the owner himself gonna cast the whole vision of what he sees the future of this company being for you and for the people you get there. The guy that you know is the best presenter ever is going to present that morning starting at 9 o'clock. So that's when you get your guests on. So follow it here. If you can put one person on by Thursday, you know that a new person has fresh excitement. Maybe you've been in a little while and that fresh excitement, you've seen your own card a few times, so you don't think it's as good as it was when you first made it up, but it is. It's that good and even better because you've tweaked it and you've made it better. So if you can put in one person between now and Thursday, you get the opportunity to not even without thinking, ask them to invite 2 people to see Ron Thursday night. They will have not shown any of their family members, any of their business owner friends, anybody at all. They wouldn't have shown any of them yet, right? They're brand new. So you get them to put 2 people on Ron's call. I've watched that in the beginning of my build, almost everybody that got on the webinars got in. So out of those 2 people, let's just say 1 got in. Just one. Now you, the master inviter and the promoter to the webinar and the duplicator to the webinar and showing them, that we have this opportunity every week, you now have 2 people on your team. Do you think those same 2 people, especially the one that just put some people in, do you think those same 2 people could bring 2 people Saturday morning at 9 o'clock Mountain Time, 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, and have 2 people on that webinar? Do you think you could do that? And do you think that those 2 people, feeling the excitement off of all of the numbers of all the people that are going to be on the first ever Bump Card Super Saturday, do you think that 2 of them might just think that they see the value that you see, that the company that you're in? And those new people, these are their friends. These are their family members. These are their business people they do business with. This might even be a partner of theirs that's going to do whatever they do anyway. So now you have a total of 5 guests on the Super Saturday. You have 4 brand new guests that watch Ron tear it up Saturday morning, knowing that if they just hang around and they can hang around for the whole thing, knowing that they can hear from other great people and hear more excitement about what's going on with the company. Do you know that you can do that? And then, so now out of those 4 new guests that are on there, okay, 2 of them get in. You now have 4 new people in your business in the next 5 days. by getting one person in by Thursday and helping them to invite 2 people. And remember, we don't care the vehicle, but they're in their hot market we're going to invite 2 people to Thursday. Those 2 people, out of those 2 people, one's going to get in. Now there's 2 of you inviting to Saturday. 4's coming to Saturday. 2's getting in. The truth is, more than 4, I'll bet you all 4 get in because of the excitement in the air of the first ever Super Saturday for the company, for the freshness, for the greatness of the product that we carry and that we have, for the leaders that they're going to hear from. So is that a formula for a relaunch for yourself? Is that a formula for success? Is that simple enough for you? Do you have to think in the future about this contest? Well, guess what? I'll bet you it puts you darn close to the leaderboard if you do what I just said. I'll bet you it puts you darn close to the leaderboard if you do what I just said. Because in my opinion, you would probably have 6 new people by then, not 4. Okay, so I'm kind of going backwards on this. I do want to ask Ron, and you can just give me a thumbs up. Are you doing anything with the Dash tonight, or am I?
Actually, I was going to let you promote that as well.
Okay, so we want to talk about promoting, and we want to talk about inviting. Again, there is all sorts of trainings on that. I ask you, I say this a lot. Promote yourself. Promote your people. Make your people better. Okay? If I'm not using Shelly White, I walked her down the aisle. I should know that name changed. If I am the one using Shelly White for her awesome testimony of the bump card, if I'm using her, am I not helping her to grow in the business? Get on a Zoom with your partners, do a phone blitz with your partners, do whatever it takes, but use each other. You know, we know that we all have great stories, but we want your story to get great. We want your inviting process to get better. I know that for me, when I got first successful in this industry on the inviting part of this, that I got together with a gentleman named Jim Wiley. And we got together every day. At a minimum, he would go out, and he owned a landscaping company, and he had put all his people out, and we would meet every single afternoon, and we invited the whole team to meet with us. This was when we weren't in COVID. Okay, this was 15, 20 years ago. Okay, so, but we did for like 2 years straight. We got together every single afternoon, and usually on the weekends. When we did, here was the power of the inviting there. When the inviting got tough and somebody asked me, was that one of those things? I wasn't very mature in the business. Nowadays, I got so many comebacks for that, it's not even funny, and I actually think that people are really silly. But what I'm saying is, if you got on a Zoom and just did a little text blast or a phone blitz with with your sponsor or your friends, do you absolutely understand the power of being able to laugh together when you want to cry? Do you understand the power of when somebody insults you, of you saying, well, thank you, God, for showing me that they're not in my business, and laughing with another person about that? There's power in strength with each other. So use each other for that strength, is what I'm saying. If you're not getting the job done yourself, then let's get the job done together, because I might need your strength. Okay, Ron might need your strength today. Walter might need your strength. Tammy might need your strength, okay? You know, it just doesn't matter. And those are the only ones I see on my screen. So and BizWiz might need your strength. Okay, so what are we talking about here? Let's find ways to make it happen. Let's find ways to get her done. Let's find ways to invite together, promote, invite. So in the process of just that little promotion program that I talked about, you know, you're going to learn when you have success, then you get more bold on your inviting, you show more posture, you have a better story. Imagine this. Hey, this last week I put in 4 people simply by putting one in and inviting them to the company webinar. What a great story you now have for the rest of your business. You could share that story for the rest of your business and duplicate it. One of the things that the national sales director of the first company I was ever in that I admired about him is he always goes back to that when he started, and he tells a story of how he got started fast. And he uses that story 25 years later today of how he got started and how he got started fast. Well, I just gave you a formula to get started and get started fast, and also to win some Christmas money. So let's promote the dash. Now, I don't know who the winners are on the headline here.
I got them.
But Ron,
when you're through, I'm going to go over them when you're finished.
You're going to do that part. Okay, great. Because I'm going to promote two things here, and then I'm going to end. And I'm going to try to be quick tonight, or quicker. But boy, I'm pretty fired up about the simplicity of what I just gave you, because I know that I can do it. And I'm going to go for it like nobody's business. And I'm going to help my people and your people and everybody's people to do the same. So we have the bump card promotion. It's a 120-day promotion. It's Dash to Holiday Cash. Do you love a company who the leadership thinks ahead of time and says, you know, let's not wait till Christmas is right upon us. Let's get our people money for the holidays now. Let's get them working towards an answer to their Christmas now. Because you know what? That's another great promotion story. That's another great way to invite. Hey, this company paid for my Christmas. You can use that for the next year until the next Christmas, you know, it's things you grab things to promote things. You don't miss opportunity like a promotion like this. You promote this promotion to your people and say, hey, why don't we do this? You win the contest, I win the contest, we throw a Christmas party, and hopefully social distancing will be out the door by then, but we'll treat our whole team to a big old party. You know, and we know it's not gonna, but then you have a Zoom party, you save money, you buy your kids bigger presents. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so 120-day promotion, Dash for the holidays, grand prize, $2,000. Don't know about you guys, but even in the expensive world that we live in today, $2,000 would create quite a Christmas for us, for me and Laura, and for my grandchildren. You know, that would just be phenomenal. Second prize, $1,000. Third prize, $750. Awarded based on the cumulative points earned from August 1st. And that was prorated back, or pro-dated back, or however you say that, all the way to November 30th. So we're not waiting till right before Christmas to get that money in your pocket. You have an opportunity to win money each month, and it restarts each month. So everybody has the same opportunity each month to win, or to win it all. And then there will be top 3 prizes, as we talked about. So in addition, we will be giving a Crystal Awards for the first, second, and third place finishers. I love winning stuff like that. You could send me the cheapest T-shirt in the world, and it's recognition for me, and I'll be a happy camper, boy. Tommy boy will be dancing with the shirt on, you know. We'll be loving up on that. So here, I got to put something on my mantle, and that's another story. Okay, man, I'm giving you promotional stories all over the place. You win the Crystal Award, and you get to say, look, this company awarded me that, and along with it came enough cash to pay for my Christmas. You got to join me in this company. You don't have to be as vibrant as me. It's kind of hard to be. You don't have to be as Tommy boyish as I can be. Be you, but don't miss opportunity to promote. Be you, but don't miss opportunity to promote. Promote, promote, promote every opportunity you can till you're blue in the face, and then promote some more. Promote, promote, promote till you're blue in the face, and then promote some more, and you will get very wealthy in this industry. Everything has a promotional opportunity to it. So this promotion gives you many opportunities to promote, because you now add extra incentive to somebody that joins to get them started to be working on the promotion. So at the end of each month, these awards are figured on each month's signups, and points will restart each month during the promotion. So point values are awarded as follows. First level personal sponsorship of 50 points. Anybody? So let's do our duplication on this, okay? On those 4, 50 points. Second level, they put in one more person. That's 75 points for you, because it's 25 points for your second level. Then they and you invited 2 more to Saturday, right? Put in 2 more. So just there alone, you got 125 points towards the grand prize. Now you start working with those people, and Chaz needs to get moving faster, you know, because you're right on his tail. And the reason I say that is I know he's smoking this thing. So, and way to go, man. So that's what I'm saying, is you have an opportunity to get right in the game this week, because we have opportunities in front of us that are promoting opportunities. Promote to get one person in, promote them to Thursday. Get one of those people in, promote both of them to Saturday, and then you have 4 people and you're on your way, part of the contest, winning extra money. Plus there'll be 2 bonus drawings of $500 a piece. And the only thing it takes to get in this is to get 3 personal signups. So by Saturday, you got your 3 personal signups. You got an entry in the drawing. Isn't that awesome? You get to cover all, with that simple formula I gave you, you get to cover all bases of everything that we've talked about. Boom. Review.thebumpcard.me under resources. Print this off, post it on above. If you're a guy, post it above your toilet. If you're a gal, post it on your mirror. Now that was funny right there. I don't care who you are. Meaning that I used to put, somebody told me once to put a goal on the back of my toilet seat. Why? Because I'm a man. And when I lifted up, I saw that goal. You know that I met that goal. So sometimes we're kidding about things, but I'm dead on serious about that one. Because if you see your goals every day in front of your face, I don't care where you put them, but if you're going to see them and they make you motivated, you're going to win and you're going to make a ton of money. And that's what I did to get successful in this industry. Okay. So, and you can ask my wife, that's a true story of where I put my main goal. Okay. So what do we got going? The first ever Super Saturday. You have the opportunity to promote this like nobody's business. You have the opportunity to get all of your team on. Here's one thing I know about promoting in this business. You first start off promoting your new people to a startup success. Promote your new people to a startup success. But your job as a leader is to promote your people. Your job as a leader is to promote your people to everything going on and become a master promoter, a master encourager, a master exciter. And when you can do that, then you will duplicate that. People will want to hang around you. They'll want to be with you because you're promoting correctly, because you're involved in your team, because it's a reason to call your people. If you haven't talked to somebody that you put in since they got in, I have sponsored, I don't know, somewhere around 40 people. I have an opportunity to call each and every one of them before Saturday. And here's what they say in this industry. They say in this industry that if you want to have somebody get re-engaged, that will happen at a bigger event. Is this going to be a bigger event, guys? It is going to be a bigger event. So you promote till you're blue in the face to your team to this bigger event, okay? So to this bigger event, you promote. So the Bump Card first ever online Super Saturday. Let me tell you just a little bit about the lineup there to excite you and to help you to promote it to your teammates. Because, you know, at the beginning, of course, we're going to have, wouldn't you like to hear how, in a few people's stories, how this whole thing came together? Ron's going to share with you a little bit deeper into the story of how this came together, along with Shane and along with Gordon. They're going to do the same, but they're going to share their stories of this industry a little bit. You're going to get to know your leaders a little bit more. I get to have some fun with you. I'm not speaking at the event by choice because I want pen and paper in my hands to learn, and I'm just going to sponsor the event by being an MC, and I get the pleasure of introducing all these great people. Well, Ron Pruitt is going to do the presentation because he's the best of the best for your people. They're going to hear his heart about this company as a part of that. So how much stronger is that? Why? Because stories sell, facts fail, okay, right? So he's going to do that. Then Mr. Gordon Turner, don't you guys all wish you heard from Gordon more? Don't we love Gordon with all of our hearts? I'm putting him on the spot here. You know, he's gonna share with us something that not enough people are using. And he's gonna share with us how to use restaurant.com and how to be a part of restaurant.com, how to make your subscription free every single month. Some of you, I don't think, realize that your subscription is free every single month if you just use restaurant.com. Secondly, a guy that's built huge teams in this industry. He's in the last month, people that I've talked to about business have known this guy's name because of the successes that he's had throughout the industry. And that's Mr. Scotty Merker, and he's going to bring it. He's going to teach on the duplication of success, the duplication of success. Then Tony Baldwin, we get to learn from Tony. Tony has been in this industry with digital cards for over 10 years, and we get to hear from him on that experience that he brings to the table from being in for 10 years, and he's going to share with you how to share the bump card correctly. He's going to share with you his experience in this industry. And then Ken Kelm, his title is Perfect Timing. Well, I personally have been following that trapper for a long time. I've been trapping after that trapper for 18 years now, and he is a legitimate part of my success to chase in because he keeps it real. And I understood him from stage. I understood Sandy from stage. My wife is in love. Laura and Sandy could go stand in a corner and talk forever about horses and dogs, and they would ignore everything around them for 3 days, you know, so they love each other. We've been on cruises together in this industry. Ken Kelm's going to bring it. Then Ron's going to jump back on and do just a little bit more stuff, help you understand what we got going in the future. And then I don't know about this guy. He's kind of cute. He's on the flyer. He's a cute old. Oh, I shouldn't say old. He's younger than I am. He's a cute young buck. But Mr. Shane Hendricks is gonna cap this thing off. And he's going to motivate you, promote you. He's going to promote you to wanting everything that this future has to offer you. And all of those speakers are going to do that throughout the whole time with their testimonies and their knowledge. See, guys with that much success aren't in this company for no reason. Guys with that much success in this industry are behind the bump card for a reason. And who knows, you know, why the lineup like that for this first one? Because guess what, Tammy? We want you on the next one. Guess what, Shelly? We want you on the next one. Guess what, everybody? We want you on the next one. But that's kind of the founders that got together at first and are somewhat, I founder's probably a wrong word. We've never really been called that, but just, we've been here since the beginning. And so we're going to hear from the beginning the story of our future and why we're so darn excited. So I just gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 great reasons with 7 great speakers, 7 great promotional opportunities to talk about, to get your team on here. Because maybe one of your teammates resonates with Ken. Well, call Ken up and say, hey, I want you to talk to one of my friends. Get him on Saturday. Right? Right? Promote, promote, promote till you're blue in the face, and promote some more. And with that, I'm going to let Ron do a little bit more promoting, and we promote by recognizing the guys that are getting the job done. And Ron's going to do that for you right now.
Wow. Can I join again? I just want to join again. I want to promote. Listen, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. All I can say is if you didn't get that, you're never going to get it. That's all I can say. If you didn't get that, you're never going to get it. I mean, when you watch TV commercials, promote. When you're radio commercials, promote. That's why they're successful, because they do it over and over and over and over. They don't stop. Just bless your people. Get them to Super Saturday. Get them to Thursday night. Use the system that Thomas put together. It's not that difficult, and it'll help each and every one of you. So let me get started here with we're doing this contest, and the contest runs through August, September, October, November. And for each month, August, September, October, November, according to the points that you receive, which Thomas explained, there's going to be 3 winners of every month. And they're going to get the crystal, first, second, and third. Then the cumulative of points all the way through the 4 months, that's where the grand prize is. And it's going to happen. You'll probably get your money the second day of December. It's $2,000 for first place, $1,000 for second place, $750 for third place, and 2 random drawings for $500 a piece. And how do you get the random drawings? You have to bring in 3 customers or 3 affiliates. Doesn't matter. 3 customers or 3 affiliates on the $49.97. Every 3 puts a name in the hat. Put your name in the hat. It has to be 3 within the calendar month. If you do 2 in August, 1 in September, doesn't count. 3 within the calendar month. It's 3, 6, 9, 12. Each share of 3, name in the hat again. Name in the hat again. Name in the hat again. Now, with that being said, some people have grasped this concept, and they've gone to putting people in, and they've gone to helping their business build. So it gives me great pleasure. After 2 weeks, let me go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that's on the leaderboard. 6 people. Okay, let's start from I don't want to say the bottom. Let's go from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go that way. So number 6 is accompanied by, well, hold on. Place number 4 is accompanied by 3 people. That would be Thomas Vincent. Congratulations, Thomas Vincent, with 150 points. Delon Henninger. Congratulations, Delon and Laura with 150 points. Ratana Woods, 150 points. There is 3 that's in 4th position only by 50 points. Thomas Washington, 200 in 3rd alone. Way to go, Thomas. And in 2nd place, which I'm not surprised, Chris Nally. He just came onto this company just before the promotion. 275 points. And in 1st place, as Thomas alluded to, is Chaz Carter. Congratulations, Chaz. I know you're working hard. Each and every one of you are working hard. But Chaz is sitting there with 400 points. So there's only 250 points separating 4th place and 1st place. That's all. There's not a lot. I mean, it's still up for the taking if you've done nothing yet. If you haven't even started in the promotion, you can still win this thing. You can still win this month. You can. You absolutely can, and get the crystal. 1st, 2nd, 3rd place. You can do it. Everybody has that opportunity to pull this off. You absolutely do. So what I want to say is it's important that we understand promotion, like Thomas said. It's important that we promote Thursday. It's important that we promote the Super Saturday. It's important that we promote our promotion. And a lot of you going, well, what do I need to promote? Well, I can give you some really simple stuff. When you first come into the bump card and you build your card, promote it. Call your friends. You're not going to believe what I just did. I just built a digital business card all by myself. It's amazing. You got to see it. Promote it. When you bring your first customer or affiliate in, call your people. You're not going to believe it. I just introduced this digital business card to a friend of mine, and they want it. It's crazy. You can promote every step of the way, everything you do. It's just your mindset. Change your mindset. Start thinking differently. Promote, 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 and then promote some more, just like Thomas said. So, guys, we've been here. 8:42 is what I have. We try to only do this for 30 minutes. Took a little longer because we're promoting. Listen, Super Saturday, Thursday night, Super Saturday, Thursday night, Super Saturday. Have I said it enough? Thursday night, Super Saturday. I'm just telling you, this is the way, this is the keys to the kingdom. I'll tell you one thing's for absolutely certain. If you keep your mouth shut, no one knows. That's certain. Absolutely. So start talking to people. Very simple. Just invite. That's all you do. Guys, I appreciate everybody being here. We will be here on Thursday night. Please load this thing down Thursday night prior to Saturday. It is super important. Get everybody you can on Thursday night. We are on Zoom.com. We start at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. Adjust for your time. I will give it everything I got Thursday night. Everything I got. Okay? So I see it. Go ahead.
Okay. Super Saturday. I heard Thomas say 9 a.m. Is that Central? How long does it last? 1 hour, 2 hours?
4 hours. 9 to 1 Mountain Time.
9 a.m. Mountain Time? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
9 to 1. But the guests will be first. So we're going to honor our country, honor our Lord, bring Ron on, and he's going to honor the company.
There we go.
Okay.
Now, but listen, so I know Shane is on here. Here's what's going to happen. Tomorrow or the next day, each and every one of you, check your email. You're going to get the flyer. The flyer's out there, by the way. It's in the Facebook group, and all the times and everything are there. But we will make sure that we send that flyer out in email again. We're going to make one more round. So watch your email. You're going to get it, okay? So with that being said, folks, again, thank you so much. I don't take it lightly that you took your time out of your life and out of your family's life to be here with us this evening. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you and everything you do. Go ahead, Thomas. I can tell you want to say something.
Yes. Shane just said that it's in your, that there's already an email out for it. And then understand that just because me and Andrea are going to kind of try to handle the Zoom part of it, it's not on this Zoom address. Okay. So you got to get the Zoom address off of the flyer. I'm going down to Denver and I printed off all of the flyers to hand to people at a meeting that I'm doing on Friday for an Achieve group of health and wellness people. And on there has the Zoom address, and on the emails or on the Facebook pages, you can just tag that to yourself and click on it and you're on the Zoom for Saturday.
Awesome. Fantastic. Again, Thomas, thank you so much. Thank you each and every one of you for hanging out. Let's make this a wild one. The very first one ever. What I will tell you is this. There will never be another one like it. Never again. Because it's the first one. And there'll never be another first one. So with that being said, we will see you on Thursday night. Thanks, everybody. God bless. We will see you Thursday. Have a good one.
Rock and roll.